Okay. So a lot's been on my mind today. Um, as we were leaving work today, some lady, she started like last summer. I've been there a few years. And, but anyway, she was like, bye, beautiful. And there was several women out there, but instinctively, oh gosh, don't judge me too harshly, but it's my life experience. Anyway, instinctively I knew to turn around. I knew it was directed toward me. I get called beautiful, get called sexy a lot. A lot. Like, since my teen years, I'll be 50 next year, you know. Uh, uh, anyway, the whole point was though, uh, she still didn't have to do it, you know. But I turned around and I was like, and we're both beautiful. Because in my time, sorry I keep rolling my eyes a lot, but in my time growing up and living life, one thing I realized, like when people give you compliments, some people do it, I guess you could say with deep sincerity and are like happy for it, like, ooh, like you're so pretty, and then some people do it and it's like in a grudging manner, you're so sexy, like it pains them to say it, but somehow they get it out. But I realize when they do that, it's because somehow they feel a little diminished in your presence. So I like to take that time to, what's this in my nose? But I like to take that time to, rebuild them back up as well. Like, I don't know, maybe like on the camera coming through, I might just look average. I don't know, maybe I do look average to some people, but I've always gotten double takes. I've been told I was sexy since a teenager. Now, I didn't always know I was sexy, but after a while, enough people tell you from various areas, you start realizing that, oh, okay, I got a swag that people are attracted to. I don't. I'm not gonna say it's just my face. Maybe it's the body as well. The clothes. I'm thinking the swag in general. Maybe more than just one thing. But I've been complimented so much, so regularly, till like somebody saying like, I like your blouse or I like your shirt. I appreciate those. But the ones that what feeds my ego now is when you can't control it. Like when I walk in a room and I hear a bunch of or I walk in a room and people are doing things and they like this one guy, he was oh, I see I charge my phone. Okay. But anyway, he was like mid sip and I pulled my mask down, which I didn't know we just happened to lock eyes at that moment. And he stopped drinking mid sip. When I walk into a room and, guys or whoever, women, start elbowing each other, these are the things that feed my ego now, when people hoo just can't control it. It's the outburst. Like I say, rather the head snap, or like say, like sometimes like a guy will be walking past me and he'll walk right past me and then he'll stop and turn back. And it happens so much. These are the things that feed my ego. Now, I'm saying this because I'm sure there's somebody out there with low self-esteem and stuff. But if you start paying attention to these things, because people aren't going to always tell you when you look good, but if you start paying attention to these things, can you take a breath? Can you make them pause? You remember that song, The Men All Pause? But, my mom was that type of woman, in school, like in grade school, like I could have my head down on the desk or whatever, and you'll just hear like heels clacking in the distance. And then you'll hear like people gasp in the hallway and then And then finally, you look up to see whose mom it is, and my mom always got the gas. Always. There were some other moms too. There was a couple of teachers that got the gas. The gasp is what I'm trying to say. All right, my videos are getting so long. All right, to my future generations, I love you guys. Today's it's like it's the 2024s or whatever. It's so volatile, like wars breaking out all over the place. I just want to get things out and record it. They're threatening to, shut the internet down. Things are just getting wild and crazy, in a way that we're not accustomed to. Let's just say the good old days are over. It's becoming more like the days of Noah now. And I need to get some more scripture out here. Not saying I'm the best, but till they find someone better.